friends, welcome to Code Slate. This is new course series on Thymeleaf with Spring Boot. In this lesson, we will see how to set up and get started with Thymeleaf application. Before we start, we will generate Spring Boot project using Spring Initializer. So here is a Spring Initializer for generating the Spring Boot project. I'm selecting the Gradle. You can use Maven. And language is Java, Spring Boot version. So I'll change the package name. This is the artifact name. So I'll set as package jar and then leave the Java version to 11, and then I need to add the dependencies. First dependencies is web, and then second one is Thymeleaf. So Thymeleaf is a server-side template engine created for Java applications. So I'll generate. This will create a project, Spring Boot project, named Thymeleaf Spring Boot. Then now I go to the command prompt, copy from downloads to my current directory, just unzip. I just only zip the project. I use Eclipse for as an IDE, so I'll just import the project. Just delete the existing project. Just clean up. Okay, and I'll import the project. Select as existing Gradle project because I've used Gradle. Then next, rows. Leave Spring Boot tutorial, open. I'm just importing the project which we have created, the Thymeleaf Spring Boot course. If you see that, these are the dependencies. The dependencies are Spring Boot Start Thymeleaf, and then which we selected that web starter. And you also see the structure that is already created for us. There's a template and static. Template is a directory, is a default directory that Thymeleaf, when we put a Spring Boot starter Thymeleaf dependency, this will be created for us. So all the templates will go into this directory. This is a default directory, which can be also be changed by having a property in the application.properties. For now, we will use the default location for our templates. So all the template goes into the directory. Let's create one template. The template is index for us. So let's create an index.html. This creates an index.html. So I have pre-created the index.html. I'll just use that one to let's save the time. So here this is my sample HTML file. Just save it, and it has a header, which also the body. If you carefully look at the body, you can see that we use HTML plus some Thymeleaf structure here, which the Thymeleaf engine will interpret and convert into HTML. And if you see that the name is a proper is an attribute which comes from the Spring Boot. So when the Spring Boot returns this name, and this will be displayed into the HTML page. So let's go and create the controller for us. So the controller. The web controller that we will be going to create will handle the get request on root directory as well as root and index, which returns the name of the, I'll see that in just a minute. So I'll just create new Java class called name can be anything, but I use this one, and then I'll move the package to the controller. I just create I decorate this one. I decorate this with the controller. Then write definitely it should be a public, and the return type is string. String. This will return the template name that is to be rendered by the our Thymeleaf engine. So the get mapping annotation guarantees that the all incoming requests for the root as well as the index will be handled by the get index method. So let's write the get index, get mapping. And we need to set the attribute that we are expecting in the template, that is name. So I'll set that in the model dot add attribute. So we need to set the attribute name. Attribute name is name, and the value can be anything. I'll just set Ravi. Now I need to return the template name. So see, a template name should be name of the template that we are returning without the type. That is no need of HTML here, just a template name. Save it. Before that, I need to import get mapping, remove the compilation error, save it, and then so this name has to come from the controller, that is Ravi, and nothing else to be changed. Yeah, we saved all the files. Go back to the command line, cd Thymeleaf in the project. We are in the project, so let's run our so this will run our Spring Boot application, and it is listening on 8080 port, and let's open that. Yeah, see, so this is the HTML, and this one is coming from the controller. So the controller handles the both index as well as the root endpoints. So here is the root endpoint. It handled by the get index method, which is annotated with get mapping. And yeah, you can see here, this is a get mapping. It's annotated with get mapping, handles both index and slash. And the model we are returning here is name and index. So this so how we learned here how to create a Spring Boot application with Thymeleaf template engine. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.